a miracle through the service. I want you to know who we are, what life can do, how we enjoy when we serve. I'm going to tell you a big history that it gave me a great joy in my heart and in my soul. Belonging to the volunteering gave me the pleasure of being useful where the pay life. When we receive the smile of an old person, the smile of a bird child, the smile of a blind people, we have won a lot. My name is Adela. I have a nice family, my mother Blanquita, my dear husband Victor, my daughters Pamela, Stephanie, Monica and her husband Jan, and my dear grandchildren. We decided joining up to the world's largest service club organization because we felt in our heart the love for people in need. When the time came, we swore by God, by my country, my Lions Club International, and my dear club. It was an unforgettable day for the president Tears and for us. Each member has a privilege to be a president for a year. My husband Victor was elected president. As his lady, I supported and learned very much of him. The next year, I had the honor to be a president too. When I saw everybody with hand raised electing me, I felt a happiness in my heart. I began to work with effort, dedication, and love. In one of the service of Christmas activity in 2006, I saw a little boy. He gave me his hand to receive a ball. All his face was totally burned and part of his body. We dressed the child and gave him a present. I was very impressed. I found out his address. He lived in a little mountain with his poor family. His parents told us that one night his cottage was burned with their baby inside. The President Victor formed a committee to help the child. We obtained the medical history of the hospital where he was. Every year, there is a Lion International Convention in any place in the world. This time it was in Boston, USA. I was elected as a delegate from my club. I was excited. I had the child's medical history. I knew that there would be something for him. On arriving to Boston Airport, we felt exciting. Boston was a beautiful city and their people was very polite and warm with us. The convention was very interesting. In the ceremony for installation of officer lions, we could see our international president, governors, and vice directors. We were very proud. In the plenary session, we listened to the best seminars of the big organization lives of the world. We held programs and the expositors were very fantastic. In the ceremony flag, I felt love for my country and everybody applauded and cheers. The international parade was wonderful. I could share with lions of all the world. That was the best experience for me. Anywhere, I always was asking if somebody knew about a hospital or someone could receive the child medical history. Suddenly, it happened that something would change the life of the bird child. I met the Arias family. They told me about Schreiner Hospital for Children. I almost cried of emotion. One morning, I was walking inside of the convention. Suddenly, I saw a man who was giving information about the guide dog for blind people. I was a little shy, but I decided to ask the kind man. "Hi, sir, what is this program?" I said. "Oh, hi, madam, my name is Alcazar-widow, and I international representative for Little Dog for the Blind." "Where are you from?" He told me. "Oh, I am from Lima, Peru, and my name is Adela. Could you give me information about this program?" I said. "Peru haven't received a guide dog for blind yet." "You can do it," he answered. He was very kind and he explained me about the training program. It was time to go home. While my plane was flying, I said to myself, how I might receive the beautiful guide dog? What would it happen with the bird child? I couldn't sleep thinking in the happy face of my brother lions. I had a lot of information. When there was the first session, I went very happy and informed all my experiences and helping for the child born and for the blind people. The President Victor formed a committee and we began to work with the Schweiner Hospital. I asked Jesus Arias and his wife from Boston to become lions, and they accepted with pleasure. We were very happy because we would be a single heart. All of us waited for an answer from the hospital. We believed that it was impossible. When arrived at the next international convention in Chicago, we traveled again. Before returning to Peru, we visited to the President Cloud Department from Lions Care, Kissimmee, Florida. She was very kind and told me that she would send a letter to the Schweiner Hospital asking a day for the child born. A beautiful year in 2008, Schweiner Hospital sent us the appointment for the child treatment. We yearned of joy. There were many problems. He can't go out. Fortunately, we had an excellent Governor Herman here, and he said he can't wait. I will help him. Many clubs joining us. We wrote a message in Internet for child help. Our international director, Nelson Vidal, was the first person in calling to us. He and his wife Griselda gave the child their donation and support. They are an example of kind of love for the people in need. Other excellent lion, ex-governor Oscar Guido and her wife Vilma always were ready to help us with big heart and service. At last, it was time the mother and his bird child have to leave to the Schweiner Hospital. My club was very happy. At the airport, mother-child spoke with gratitude words with tears in her eyes. I took the child in my arms. I gave him a big hug. Lioness Vilma gave the mother all the indication for a good trip. We got it. On arriving to Boston, the Arias family waited for them at the airport. Lioness Ida took them for shopping. They strolled them through the city. They gave them hosting, food, and many presents. Mr. Arias took the child for his treatment and surgery to the hospital every day with patience and love. Schweiner Hospital for Children is a paradise for suffering children. Doctors, nurses, social workers were excellent persons. They provided specialized care to children. Community of Boston, Schweiner Hospital, American Airlines, Decatur, Lions, the Great Committee, Consuelo, Juan, Delia, Victor, Pen, Alberto, Carmen, Magali, Pepiro, Leonor, Jesus, Hilda, all of them with a big heart made a miracle through the service. The dream came true for a child and his family. However, we prayed our heart dropped in a good ground. We persist, insist, but never desist. Our God guide our step. Well, in the second part, I will tell you the history of the first little dog in our country, Peru. It was an activity full of emotion, sad, and happiness for blind people. Our God